This is Just in Case of American Newscape. Please join Sarah Wisdom and myself with Yuma County Library happenings. Hello, Sarah. What can you share with us today?
Hello, it's another exciting week at Yuma County Libraries. I have a couple of events to share with you. The first is the culmination of our One Book Yuma program. Now, this is a program that we've put on for over 10 years, maybe even over 15 years at this point. And it was started with the library, the college, and a few other community partners. We select a book and we really promote it and invite the community to read, contemplate, and then finally come together and discuss the book. Now, this year's book was called Indianapolis. It was by Sara Vladic and Lynn Vincent, and we are fortunate enough that Sara is actually going to be visiting the Yuma community on Tuesday to lead two book discussions and do some book signings for us. She will be at the main library at 1 o'clock on Tuesday. She'll be out at Arizona Western College in the theater building at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. So our community has two opportunities to come and hear Sara and ask questions and have their book signed. We really are excited about the topic this year. We try to pick books and topics that are relevant to our community. And I believe this is the first time that we've had a selection that really reaches out to our military families and communities here. So we're really excited to see the turnout for the events this coming week. The next event I want to tell you about is a STEAM event, the science and technology programs that are very popular with the libraries right now. It's happening at our San Luis library and it's called The Sound of Music. And before you go twirling and singing and picturing Austria, it's actually about the sounds that music make, the sounds that instruments make. And what a terrific program to have at the library and not your house, because we'll have kids making instruments and banging on them and making noise. So I'm sure parents will be really glad this is happening at the library and not in their living rooms. That's coming up at our San Luis library. It should be a really fun event for all ages. They will get to learn more about how sound travels, how sounds are made, and make some sounds of their own. So it should be a lot of fun. The last event I want to tell you about is coming up at our Foothills Library. It's the 5th annual Art and Poetry exhibition. And this is another really special community collaboration. We have local artists and local poets inspiring each other. Now, some years the poets will write their poems and the artists choose them and choose to create a piece of artwork that they were inspired to make by the poem. Other years, the artists create their artwork first and the poets write poems that they were inspired by the artwork. So it's always a really cool collaboration. And the fun part is everybody who comes to see the exhibit gets to vote on their favorite collaboration. So it's also interactive as well. This is kicking off on the 27th at the Foothills Library, and the exhibit will be available for viewing through Saturday the 29th. So you have a couple of days. Go during the library's open hours to check out the exhibits and vote for your favorite collaboration. And as always, these are just a few of the events happening at our local libraries. For more information, you can always visit us online at yumalibrary.org or check us out on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
This has been Just in Case and Sarah Wisdom with Yuma County Library happenings. Thanks for joining us. Please remember to support your local library, librarians, and consider subscribing to this channel.